So we're back to Pool A then, and it's Argentina up against France. Been pretty close between these two teams over the years. Argentina with that, well, 5 victory lead, which is not a lot. And last time up in Glasgow, the bowl final, which was a close encounter, lost by Argentina too. That's the combinations today. Rodrigo Echard for Argentina, the captain, starts on the bench, and a very experienced team that they've brought out too. Vincent Daniel will captain France as usual, who were disappointing in their first game, losing 54-7 against the Fijians. Argentina themselves, they were also made to battle in their first game. 17-5 they beat Brazil, but they'll be buoyed by the fact that they finished well at the Gold Coast. They were in sixth position, and they come here to Dubai with a lot of confidence, do the Argentines. Playing in what might be considered the relatively unfamiliar color of red, and the French in their usual peacock blue. Captain, and here's Terry Boulroua, who's one of the key players in their side, very much the playmaker. He missed Dubai last year, but back in action again. We do remember him with hair being a little bit longer than that. Carlton Honor alongside me, former New Zealand Sevens captain.
Yeah, really looking forward to this, Gavin. These two teams are not surprised they're so close in their matchups head to head, because they just mirror each other. They play a similar style, so really looking forward to this one. Should be physical.
So Argentina immediately looking to start with some strong carries upfield. And winning the penalty, which will maybe allow them to get a little bit of relief. Obviously, we see less and less teams kicking for the touchline and deciding whether or not to contest the line out. And Carl, you've played a lot of sevens rugby. The decision making around that, I guess, depends quite strongly on whether you're going to win that ball too. You know you're going to win it back.
Yeah, definitely need to, and it all comes down to the thrower being accurate and the jumpers getting up there and timing their things. But both of these teams have very good set of forwards, very tall men as well. So I was expecting that to be very good contest at set piece.
Well, some relatively tall players then in both sides to contest that line out. Argentina then making 100% sure of the catch, but they've got to get that ball down now. Absolute wrestling there from German Schultz. A very good first game for Argentina against Brazil. So out it comes then. That's Royas that gets the ball through Argentina, and a great offload there. Something we saw that Scotland almost got to perfection. The offload and the tackle in an earlier match, and certainly Argentina looking the part as they move that ball out wide. Not a lot of room to move in. And then it's over on the far side. Now the big question here, is that a try or not? Anthony Moyes having a discussion with the in-goal referee and deciding what he got over. So no problem with a try. First blood to Argentina.
Yeah, Fernando Luna there getting the first try for Argentina. Was well taken. There was numbers to the right-hand side, but he saw no one was in the rock position on that side of the ruck for the French, and he gets it down. I think just that's a good call.
The poor defence from France, allowing that there wasn't much space to work with. And the conversion is wide, so Argentina then up with first blood.
Already 2.5 minutes gone, Gavin. You can see there's going to be trench warfare in that contact area. Both teams sending a lot of numbers in there trying to get parity.
And as you said, they play very similar types of games too. France not getting themselves into a favourable position there from the kickoff. So they'll go back to the line out. I guess France just want to get their hands on some ball too, bearing in mind they were in Argentine territory, but no points to show for it because they had no possession. Borua He's got Vincent Daniel to do some jumping. That's the captain of the side, but that ball was not in straight.
We just spoke about teams using their set piece, and Argentina, well, for their try, when they went to the set piece off a penalty, they executed well on that occasion. The French team had a clear jump to the ball and just threw it in, not straight. So that's a huge let off. You've got to have that ball. You've got to have, it's guaranteed good, quick attacking ball, and they make the mistake in their own half too, which makes it doubly bad for them.
The man from Cordoba with the throw in, Gaston Revol. So Argentina are making this work for themselves. They're in favourable territory right now, and they've got plenty of men out wide. Pass there from Fernando Luna, that's try scorer. But back into the traffic they come, and all just a little bit messy. So France come away with it. And that ball lost there, so here's going to be a second try here for Fernando Luna. And a little bit of a gift for the Argentines.
Oh, I couldn't believe his own good luck, did Fernando Luna. A lot easier than his first dot down. But just as important, all the same, you can see they come from some hard work and defence. Oh, the French team flying in. That's a beautiful shot, but in the end, the main thing is the ball, and Fernando Luna was the first one to pounce on that loose pill.
So a brace of tries then for the number one, who plays centre in the 15s game. So ever the predator when needed. So it's double figures time then for Argentina. France still to get into this game. With all this time going pretty flat with that ball. Julien Janet, the man from Racing Metro, with a catch. And can the French ignite their back somehow? Yeah. I know that Borrua is a very good playmaker. It's him in possession right now. But it's a giveaway. It's a giveaway, and it's another try to Argentina, this time to Santiago Alvarez.
Their last two tries have been made from their good defensive work. Argentina, a 50-50 ball from the playmaker Borrua for France. Here's the turnover. Around the legs was one Argentine player, and in and around the ball, it's nicely read by Santiago Alvarez. And it's just great work on defence, Gav.
Yeah, terrific that. But also, you know, the vision there of Alvarez to make sure that he got himself into position. So 2 early Christmas presents then for Argentina in this match. It's another midfield kick there by Argentina, but that's always the danger. If it doesn't go the distance, it puts you in so much pressure in midfield with attacking options both ways.
This is probably what the French needed, because they've had no possession whatsoever. Where's Borrua? He's the key.
That's him in possession right now. Borrua. Better play this by the French. Good support play by them too. They had men out wide. Couldn't find a way through. It's a long pass out here, and there's a real chance for them. Can they stay in field? That ball given away. Charge came down there from Gobele, but it's going to be a penalty to Argentina. So again, the French have shot themselves in the foot.
Just a rush of blood there. I think he was on the ground playing the ball, the French players. Vakatawa maybe the one. Singled out by referee Moyes. Good scrambling defence here from Argentina at the half.
So half-time then is really the first half belonged to Argentina with those 3 tries, 2 of them pretty much a gift. And the French still looking to try and get back into this game in some form or another. A big loss for them in the first game against Fiji. And this game running away from them at the moment, but they've got another 7 minutes in the second half. And they'll be listening in to the huddles. And just hear what Frederic Pomerel will have to say to his French team, and Santiago Gomez Cora for the Argentines.
Excelente, muchachos. Ahora hay que volver a marcar. No hay que darle vida, hay que volver a marcar de ahora, de movida. Estamos, y si nos toca defender. Allez les gars, faut y croire. C'est maintenant. Allez, go.
I love the difference in the way that both coaches get their messages across. I mean, Frederick Plummer, you got to love the passion in his voice. There was no mucking around there, whereas Santiago Gomez Cora had a different approach. He let his captain have his say, and then he came in calmly and delivered what he wanted.
Yeah, I think the emotions of the two coaches basically mirrors the scoreline, doesn't it? There's a lot of frustration for the French. They haven't got their hands on the ball, and they've got not a single point on the board yet. Anthony Moyes ready to start the second half. Can Argentina get some strong rhythm in the second half and add to their points tally? And can the French somehow find a way back? So out to the 22 will come. Burua looking for options. Now, here's somebody that he can kick deep to. And, oh dear, when it doesn't run for you, it doesn't run for you.
I was thinking the exact same thing. There was no one in front of him. It was a nice kick there from Barawa, and just didn't set up for Gobele, because if it was, he was away. But the French team, somehow they need to get the ball out wide to Vakatawa, because he is a weapon on the wing for them, but he just can't get in the game at the moment.
First Fijian to play rugby in any forms for France. Verimi Vakatawa from the Racing Metro Club. Argentina have made a change. Things are going their way at the moment. You know, the French capable of fighting back, capable of some magic somewhere along the line. Key thing is that they want to get the ball on the front foot, or they want to get some ball, full stop. A big wrestle up front, so it'll be a scrum to Argentina.
That's probably why the Argentinians are dominating both on the scoreboard and in this game, controlling the pace, because they've won that battle at the breakdown. We've seen a lot of numbers here. The French in the first half try to pile in, but like you said, Gavin, they just can't get their hands on the ball. Very deep set too by Argentina in their back line, so looking to run straight away. I'd like to see them give it to their winger early. And the number 3, Axel Mulle, scored a double in their first game. He had no pill this one.
Yeah, it hasn't run his way yet. And of course the French with Gobele. They called him John Alomu, the Alomu of the Basque Country. And he's a big boy, 108 kilograms. You don't often find that in sevens rugby. No problem here for the French to pick this up. A chance for them to run now. There's no tackle there, so there's a good chance here for Verimi Vakatawa. We were talking about him a little bit earlier, and eventually he gets his opportunity.
Like you said, they only need one chance, the French, and it'll come from a mistake or turnover from the Argentinians. And this guy, the footwork on a big man, Verimi Vakatawa, he's the one that was in amongst that ruck. They're going to turn over. Look at the numbers there for France, and realises there Gobele where his strike weapon is, and it comes from this guy.
Now, he's a big fellow, but he's also got the legs. Got to try and bring those guys into the game, but the French really need some possession. 12 points adrift they are at the moment. Revo. Argentina just from a standing position, looking for a possible opportunity to get through. That's an awful pass.
Now they're looking a bit wobbly at the Argentinians. Here's a quick throw. Good heads-up play by the French team. Back-to-back tries.
Well, he'd call it a captain's try. Exceptionally good, quick throw in. And Argentina really caught unawares.
Geez, that's average play from Argentina. First there was some bad skills passing left to right, and then they don't mark up here. Look at them, they're just turning their back, and that's good heads-up play. Was that Barawa that throws that in? Oh, that schoolboy stuff from Argentina. Their coach won't be happy, but the other side of the coin, France with the comeback.
So excellent effort there from Janet. So the referee just saying, oh, we can't play this game without the ball. Let's get one onto the park. Tell you what, we've potentially got a game on here. The French with back-to-back tries, and certainly getting their hands on more ball now. Burua once again going down the middle, looking to use Janet with the catch, but it's Argentina that come away with it. It's been a game of two halves somewhat. Argentina dominant in the first, but the French really looking the part at the moment. big chase downfield there. Back in field again. Revol looking to try and ignite the men out wide. Tukulet. They always seem to have numbers, but somehow or other they haven't managed to breach this defense in the second half. Is that still going to come? Maybe it will. See Patricia Fernandez taking that in. Now there's a real chance for them. The French are standing very flat on defense. Pop pass to Revol. Now they've got extra men, yeah. Well, a little almost French type little pass out the back of the hand. Doesn't go to the man that was required. But another chance they've got here. Still extra men. It's a little bit of a cat and mouse game here with Argentina, but they've given away the penalty. So France with another attacking opportunity. Just under 2 minutes left in this match.
Oh, that staunch defence by the French team. Good inside covering tackle. There's a number of phases by France, and here's the man, Vakatawa. What can he produce?
The one thing he's not going to do is kick. He'll push a few men aside. And the French, well, they got a penalty a little bit earlier, and we saw them kick downfield. This time they're deciding that they're going to run it. Here comes Borua. He's down the touchline. They're not going to catch him. Surely they've given up. Gaston Revol, the 28-year-old, put in a run and then decided, I'm not going to catch the little French flyer.
And more importantly, he puts it right underneath the horns. With the conversion to come, they're going to take the lead, are they? The French team back-to-back tries in the second half.
This for the lead then from Borua, and no problem for him. 52 seconds left, and the clock is counting down.
After a number of phases, they had to tackle their hearts out, and to be able to do this from your own 22, run 80 metres. The two playmakers stepping up for France. First it was Vakatawa, and now this guy, Brawa.
And Vakatawa doing some hard yards in the build-up to that try too, taking a few men out, which opened up some space for Borua. This will be a very important victory for the French if they can hold on. Argentina will be extremely disappointed. This is one of the games that they would have targeted to have won. And they've still got a chance, just 9 seconds left. The quick take then, and by Sabato. The French spread across the field. Now there's the little chip kick. Now the chase. Who's going to get there first is the question. Well, there's still a chance here. Here they come. Can they reach the line? It's a try. Argentina have used their get-out-of-jail-free card and got the vital scoreline. Try number 4 for them.
Oh, with time up on the clock, we knew it was going to be close, but Patricio Fernandez is the hero for Argentina. The kick in behind. Usually in this situation you want to keep the ball in hand. There was no sweeper employed. Desperation there for Janet, but it doesn't pop up for him. And look at that. Oh yeah, it's a game of inches, and this time it's Argentina.
That's where it came then, and the pick-up of this ball, beautifully done. Couldn't quite hold his ground, quite within his rights where he is right now, to stretch forward and get the try. There's a huge sense of relief in the whole of Argentina after that try was scored by the youngster playing in his first tournament then, Patricia Fernandez. And they couldn't have asked for more. 26-21 it is. Argentina beating France in this Pool A encounter.